I am back once again with my reviews on basically 3 Funko Pops. These are the Funko Pop Kong with Battle Axe, Battle-Scarred Kong, and Godzilla. Now, he's right over there. Also, by the way, there's also a Kong with Battle Axe flocked, but I'm not going to make a review on him because he is so expensive. I don't want to say expensive, I only got like, he's an exclusive. I'll say that, he's an exclusive, so I won't make a review on him at all, but if you want to see him, there he is. You can tell. And this is the same box as this one, as it says 1021 on each of them. On the sides, on both boxes, they say, on all 3, they say their name. On the top, the figure themselves. And on the back, every figure here. And then the side would say what figure what pop it is, and then the UPC code. So let's start off with this guy, the Kong with Battle Axe, considering I have his flocked version. So the painting and the sculpting on him is well done. As you see, the main notable thing about this, and the big one, is he has orange eyes. But hey, looks pretty cool. Bit wonky, but pretty nice. The dry brushing on his beard is still there. You can see a nice little slash mark there. Look pretty nice. His dorsal plate axe is very plain looking, but looks pretty nicely sculpted and painted. The fur is really well done. And you could definitely see that Funko was really trying. You can even see some painting on his feet. And yeah, that goes it for Kong. The scars on him are also pretty well painted. He has this weird mad expression, but it looks pretty nice. Very nicely painted and sculpted in general. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks pretty cool. Kind of wish the axe would have been a lot. There's a complaint I'm always having that the SH Monsters version does it the best, slightly, is if the axe was slightly fully painted, at least the blade part was slightly fully painted blue. But this is better than the Playmates. The Playmates version, I just wish it was fully painted, but at least it's better than the Hong Kong version. Whatever. At least it is better. At least it doesn't look plain. It doesn't look bad. Maybe the handle could have been longer, but honestly, I think it looks a pretty nice little pop. Very cute-ish. But I think it expresses more detail with the flocked version. And then we have here Battle-Scarred Kong. As you see, he's in a different position compared to his companion right here. Completely different position. And as you see, notably, he has more scars on top of his actual scar. In the movie, if you haven't seen it, what is wrong with you? But I can understand because it's $25 on Amazon. It's so expensive. Anyways, if you haven't seen the movie, spoiler alert, but if you did see the movie, granted you probably did, you remember that Kong was getting scratched up and just scratched up by Godzilla with his claws, causing him to have all these. And it looks so brutal. I'm not going to lie, I actually really like this. It looks so brutal. And then he also has, well, before we go on to the crane, he has this growling head sculpt, and notably, his eyes are black, just like here. I don't know what that purpose is, but hey, it's pretty cool. He's not very mad as the other ones. And he also has this crane, but people are probably wondering sometimes, why does he have a crane? Because I think this is the reason. Funko didn't want to make another Kong like this one, the Battle-Scarred Kong, but he didn't want him to come with like another axe, but it's dull or just nothing. So they gave him a crane, I think. That's why, to express it out, because he did use a crane in the movie to distract Godzilla, and then did a drop kick on him. But hey, the crane is slightly painted and sculpted as well. Honestly, this is probably the best Kong besides the Battle Axe one. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then we have Godzilla. Oh my god. So here, actually, you know what? Here are the two Kongs actually compared with their giant Kong. As you see, they are in a different position from normal, and they have more details, but this one has expressed it a bit more. Another thing as well that this one has is it's in a punching pose, while these ones are just more in a normal stance. Would really love to see a smaller version of this to scale along with these two. And then why is this important? Because Godzilla has that same thing. Here he is with this big one. Here he is. There he is. He has more. Also, I think it was due to sun damage because I kept them under the sun, but you can see it's a bit dry, so kind of sad. But hey, he looks wholesome, adorable. Painting sculpting is a bit questionable, to say the least. Some parts look a bit questionable. As you see, his face, he has this cute little face, and it looks wholesome. The dorsal plates are nicely painted and sculpted, but weirdly, why is his body green? Like, why? Why? It's like a greenish moss color. Painting is still there. Slightly bit lazy on the underbelly, though. On the underbelly of his tail, and even on the side of his head. Bit weird. And again, just like the original, his dorsal plates are small, but they're way too small. I don't know, that's something I always have with the Godzilla ones. But hey, that looks really cool, looks really nice. Yeah, as for articulation-wise, Pops don't really have that much articulation. They usually just have a articulation at the head. And by the way, about this guy, he actually has a head articulation, and I didn't even realize it until I watched a review on, I think on Shinrob Jira, because he made a review on this. So I didn't realize he has a head articulation. So a little side note for my Funko GvK pop reviews on the 10-inch guys. So yeah, these guys are roughly, I think, around 4 inches. I don't have my ruler with me, so yeah. But here they are compared to their bigger counterparts, and you could see that these are definitely different. Stance-wise and paint-wise, at least for the Godzilla one. And here he is with a little Predator figure, which looks pretty well done. Yeah, he scales well. So buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. These guys, again, if you really want to, I think they're pretty cool. Starting off with the Kong and Battle Axe, he's a really cool figure, really cool pop. But personally, I think the exclusive one is better because he actually expresses some of that detail that this one doesn't. And then the Kong with Battle Axe, I actually really like it. I like the scars on him. I like he has, the normal Funko Pop eyes, and he has a growling head sculpt, and he's holding a crane. Pretty nicely painted as well. And then the Godzilla would be kind of the weakest, just like the actual one. Because I don't know if it's just me. I think it's sun damage that kind of killed it. But something about it just doesn't seem right. I think the painting is the problem. But overall, I think these are decent little figures. And I suggest you, if you can, find them as soon as you could. Because I think these figures are going to be running out. And as for the other ones, like Mechagodzilla, Godzilla with Heat Ray, and the exclusives of those two, along with the Battle Ready Kong, along with these two exclusives, I don't know about them yet. If I can find them, I'll get them. So anyways, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and subscribe to this channel, especially this channel, and along with my other channel. And I'll see you guys next time with my review on the Marvel Select Venom. That has been so long awaited, and along with my other reviews. But anyways, see you next time. Bye-bye. Enjoy the photo gallery. I've been more than ready, prepping heavy.